Question number 13. If S1 is a set comprising 12 integers and S2 is a subset of S1 comprising 11 elements, how many statements given below are true? The range of S1 can be less than that of S2. The median of S1 can be more than that of S2. The mean of S1 can be less than that of S2. So in such questions, whenever we have to find out which statement is true, we have to think of one scenario where it won't be true. Okay, so that is obviously because there are going to be a lot of cases, infinite cases, frankly. So we can't consider all the infinite cases. So we do the opposite of what is asked. So if it is going to work for 12 integers and 11 elements, it should also work for 3 integers and 2 integers. Right? It can also work for 5 integers and 4 integers. So to make it easier, I'm going to take S1 as random 3 integers. Since it doesn't talk about positive or negative or 0, we can take any. So let's consider all of that. So let's take -5, we can take 0, let's take a number 3. And S2 should contain only 2 elements. So we can have a scenario with -50, we can have a scenario with -53, or we can have a scenario with 0,3. So these are the 3 possible S2s we can have. Now, if we talk about the range of S1 can be less than S2. What is range? Range is the difference of the smallest and the largest number, right? So if we talk about the first scenario, the range of S1 is going to be the gap between these two, which is 8, while the range of S2 is either a 5 or an 8 or a 3. So the range of S1 can be less than S2. We can see that no, 8 is the largest of the ranges we get. So the first is not true. Second, the median of S1. So if you talk about the median of S1 and S2, so median of S1 is obviously the middle number 0. Median of S2 can be -5 and 0's average, right? Median is the average of the numbers when we have even number of numbers. So -5 and 0 average is -2.5, or it could be -1 for -5 and 3, or it could be 1.5. So the median of S1 can be more than that of S2. Yes, 0 is more than -2.5 and -1. It can be, right? Can be, not always. Third case, the mean of S1. So if you talk about mean of S1, this is going to be sum of all these numbers divided by number of numbers. So which is going to give us -2/3, which is -0.66. And if we talk about mean of S2, we are going to have -2.5, we are going to have -1, and we are going to have 1.5. So coincidentally here mean and median is same because we have only 2 numbers. So it says the mean of S1 can be less than that of S2. Yes, it is less. So it is possible. So third is also true. Since 2 statements are true, so we can say that the answer is going to be option A.